those scams are taking advantage of the current political climate, as you guys just mentioned. Now, the details of this really disturbing on their own. Police called to this motel here amid reports of a kidnapping and a brutal rape. And what makes it even more disturbing is that the suspect was allegedly impersonating law enforcement. According to Raleigh police, when they spoke with the victim here at the motel on Sunday, she told them 37-year-old Carl Bennett brutally kidnapped and then raped her, all while threatening her, pretending to be a law enforcement officer. According to warrants, Bennett threatened to deport the victim if she didn't have sex with him and showed a business card with a badge on it. He's now facing multiple charges, including kidnapping, second-degree rape, and impersonating a law enforcement officer. The group Siembra NC says they're worried that in the current political climate, these kinds of situations could become more common.
So right now we have this perfect storm where people are in a high degree of panic. People are thinking that ICE agents are everywhere. People know that ICE agents impersonate other people or lie to get information all the time. And people are susceptible to scams generally and don't think that there's anyone they can call to get help.
And it's not the only false alarm. In Durham, what looked like an ICE truck at a grocery store in a Hispanic neighborhood turned out to be a hoax, but prompted fear in the community. After filing a police report, Durham police now say, while it's certainly in poor taste, the vehicle's decals do not reference ICE, and this case does not meet the elements needed to criminally charge the driver with impersonating a law enforcement officer. Siembra NC says they've gotten over 200 calls recently of reports of seeing ICE that can't always be proven. It's why they're now training people on their rights if they do come across real ICE agents.
If you think that there's someone approaching you who is an ICE agent, you do not have to talk to them. You do not have to open the door. You do not have to step out of your car until they show you a judicial warrant that was signed by a judge.
Now, as for that case in Durham, we just mentioned the ICE fake truck. We did make multiple attempts to reach out to the driver. We have not heard back. Now, again, regarding this case that happened here at the motel here in Raleigh, that suspect now facing multiple felony charges. We're live in Raleigh. Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.